Hey guys, what's up? It's Kahoobb here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to win at GunGame in Counter-Strike Source. So now I'm on the Dogs server. It gets pretty populated. I'm in warm-up right now. So tip number one I'm going to give you guys while I'm still in warm-up is type in rate 100,000 in the console if you have a good enough PC. Make sure you have your background music off, your game sound volume up, and listen for footsteps to prevent getting knifed. It's one of the worst things that can happen. And now that we're going to go into the game, I'm going to give you tip number two is go towards the closest opening when spawning to be in sight of enemies. So then you'll be in sight of the enemies the majority of your gameplay. And don't hesitate, just go. As you see, I just went to the middle right now. It's just like when you die, when you spawn, depending on the map, like right now I just went right to the middle. It was way faster than if I went to the right or very left. Sometimes, it's debatable. That's why I said don't hesitate, just go. If you take longer trying to decide, well, which way is faster, at that point, either one would have been faster if you just went. And also another reason for this is because you just want to be in sight of the enemies, like so you can see them. As long as you're in vision of an enemy the majority of the game, the more chances obviously you have of shooting them and killing them. That's why you shouldn't like camp away in a corner waiting for them to run by. Unless they're on like knife round or something, then that's a bit different. So on this map, this tip number three won't really help you much, but since we're not really on knife round or grenade round, I'm just gonna tell you guys now. Height advantage is my tip number three. So height advantage is map specific. It's where you stay above players and they're less likely to focus on you, providing you with more kills, but you don't want to overdo it because players will start kind of getting worried and think about it too much and start looking up more. So that's you kind of want to use it a limited amount of times. Maybe once you try going up on the roof a couple more times and you get shot instantly, or you see people already waiting for you to peek down, then you kind of know, just stay on the ground. Don't waste your time trying to go on top of a rooftop. But it can provide you with tons of kills when they're not even looking at you, giving you a better chance of winning. Now, tip number four is kill players on knife level first, as that will give you better chances at getting ahead. So if you see someone on knife round, shoot them. If they're about to kill one of your teammates, make sure you shoot them. If one of your teammates are on knife round trying to kill someone else, make sure you kill that person before they kill them with their knife. Because that person, that person obviously will be really mad, but then, it'll be even harder for them to try and get a knife and to pass that round. So I'm on grenade level right now. So on grenade round, this is actually tip number 6. I have tip number 5 for knife round. I don't know why I did the opposite way around. But basically on grenade level, you always want to cook it, which is basically meaning just hold your fire button / left click, whatever it is, so you have the opportunity to throw it faster as long as you're holding it down. If like an enemy kills you, your grenade will drop and have a chance of killing them, so that's a thing too. It just makes way more sense to hold your grenade out. You get shot, it drops on the ground, it can explode, it'll kill someone possibly. Otherwise, if you're running around and see a huge group of people, if you already have it held, you can toss it and it gets right to them way faster. So now I'm gonna give you guys my tip. So on knife round, use height advantage, follow behind a teammate, go for distracted players, go in tight spots / corners. I could have literally just switched the 5 and 6, the tip numbers, and okay, that would have been easy. I don't know why I didn't do that. But so yeah, basically what I'm saying is on knife round to use height advantage, meaning obviously you can't kill them from above, but you can use it as a way to jump down off of a roof and land behind the enemy, knifing them because they might be distracted to another player on the ground, or they might not even be looking up and just like standing still, like scoped in with a scout or an op or waiting to shoot someone. So but if that's not working, you can follow behind a teammate that's getting shot at, so then you can kind of have cover and and the enemy's distracted on them, which is also why you want to go for distracted players if you're with a group of people or something. I mean, if you find an enemy that's shooting at someone else, you obviously go for them first. Another thing is go in tight spots / corners. So there are maps where there's a big open field in the middle, but then there's also little nooks and crannies that you can walk through, and it's your best bet to go through those instead of a big huge open field, obviously. So sometimes you can camp those too. It's usually not too bad. I try not to stay somewhere too long because if you die, it's kind of a waste of time, and you can get a knife in faster. So those are my 6 tips for GunGame. And I will show you guys me winning this game. I was playing against quite a bit of people actually. It wasn't just like 5 people in the server. And also in this game right here, I did beat the #1 player on the server. And I'll show you guys the screenshots at the very end. So this is just on this map, but I really wanted to make a video to show you guys how to improve at GunGame and how to win and what I do to higher my chances of winning to get first place. Yeah, so I've had some terrible games too, getting knifed right after you get off knife round and then getting back on the grenade round, getting knifed and stuff. But I'm about to get this knife in right here, and I'll show you the screenshots of me beating the #1 player on the server, and also how many people were playing in the server in this game. So it wasn't like just an easy game. It's not like basically making my gameplay, my tips or whatever, more valid. So about to get a knife in right here. This is oh, there we go. All right, good game. Good game to everyone. Now, time for the video. But as you see here, I have another screenshot. I don't know if I'll post it, but as you see there's tons of people on the server. I'll show you the screenshot for the #1 player though, as you saw in there. So his name was iSavage. He's the #1 player, and he was in the server, and I beat him in that game. As you see, he's right below me and my name right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And I'll see you guys later in the next video.